question is, write bond line formulae and condensed formulae for the following compounds. Now over here, we have been given the naming, and from name of the compound, we are going to write down the structure. Now again, it is very simple. Let us quickly proceed. Let us have a look on the first one, that is A structure. Your A is 3-methyl octane. Now already everything in detail about the nomenclature, IUPAC, bond line, everything I have discussed in detail in my previous lectures. Kindly go through all the detailed lecture. Now let us quickly have a look on. Now as I said in most of the lectures, whenever you need to write down the IUPAC name or from the IUPAC to the structure, you're just simply going to break down the things. Okay, we are going to break down this. Now, oct means total number of carbon atom is 8 and ANE means what? ANE is nothing but carbon, single bond carbon is present, right? So, same way now we are going to quickly write down the structure. 8 carbon I am going to write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the third carbon we have a methyl group, okay? And finally we are going to balance it with hydrogen. So, this is CH3. This is CH2, CH, CH2, this is CH2, again CH2, CH2 and CH3. Clear? So this we have written the structural formula, okay, or the condensed formula A. Now let us make it more condensed, okay. So how I can write down the same structure? This is CH3, clear? Now to this CH3, we have now, in order to make you understand, I'll simply number the carbon atoms. This is 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now over here, on the second carbon, we have CH2 group. So I'm going to write it down as it is. The third carbon, it is attached to CH3. Okay, so CH3, it is bonded or it is in the branched form. So whatever is in the chain, always remember, while writing the condensed form, whatever is in the carbon chain, you are going to write it down as it is. Okay, and then the branching on the chain, we are going to write it down in the bracket. Okay, I mean, your CH, it is bonded to CH3. So the CH3 which is present in the branch form, it will be written in the bracket. Clear? Then we have CH2 group. Okay, these are the common group repeated 4 times. So I'm going to write it down CH2, then bracket 4. Clear? And then finally it will be what? It is CH3 group. Okay, so this is what? This is the condensed formula. Now let us quickly write down the bond line structure. Okay, the bond line structure for the same compound. How we are going to proceed? This is first carbon, the second carbon, the third carbon, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And on the third carbon, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. On the third carbon, we have a methyl group. So I'm going to put it like this. Clear? So this is everything related to the first question, question number A. Let us proceed with question number B now. Now B is hept2-ene. Now hept2-ene, again it is of the similar type. This is hept2-ene. So I'm going to simply put the carbon atoms first. So since it is hep, that means a total 7 carbon should be there. And ene means carbon double bond carbon. Okay. Now let me write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And then this is 7 carbon and then double bond, carbon double bond carbon. What is the position? It is 2. 2 means between second and the third carbon, we are going to put what? Double bond. And the rest, of course, I am going to balance it with hydrogen. So this is CH, CH2, CH2, CH2 and CH3. So this is how we are going to write down the condensed form. Okay, there is one more condensed form, that is condensed form B. I can write down whatever is the common, we are going to write it in bracket. Okay, these two CH double bond CH. And after this, I can see this is repeated 3 times. So CH2, 3 and then CH3. Clear? And then finally, I'm going to write down the bond line structure. Again, the bond line structure. First, I'm going to write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So between second and the third carbon, I'm going to put what? A double bond. So this is how you are going to write down the answer. Now let us write down for question number C. Now again in question number C, we have the question is 2, 2, 4, 4 tetra methyl pentane. In a similar way, since it is pentane, I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 carbon. Then the position 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Clear? So on the second two times we have methyl group. So CH3, CH3. Then again on the fourth position, two times. Okay, 4, 4 means two times you are going to put the methyl group. Clear? So this is the structure, and then finally we are going to balance it with hydrogen. I'll just erase out this position. Otherwise you will get confused between the position and the number of hydrogen. Here this is CH2, this is C, and then CH3. Clear? Now coming to the condensed formula B, you can also make this more condensed. So this is CH3, and then next to CH3 we have carbon in the chain, and to this carbon two CH3, one top and one below. Okay, two CH3 groups are attached. So how I can write down this carbon, okay, this carbon, and then you simply put CH3 two times. Clear? And then CH2, then again carbon, and whatever is on the top and below, we are going to write it down next to that carbon but in bracket. So again this is two times, and finally it is CH3. Now there is one more type, okay, we can also write it down in this way. This carbon, okay, if I look into this carbon it is attached to CH3, CH3, and CH3. So three times it is attached, right? So I will put carbon, only one carbon, and then to this carbon CH3 group is attached three times. After this we have now this is CH2, so I am going to write down CH2. Then again this carbon we have this carbon, okay, this carbon it is attached to 1, 2, and 3 methyl groups. Okay, so simply I'll write down carbon and then CH3 three times. Clear? Now I can write down this structure because both the carbons on which the branching is present, it is present at the terminals. Okay, so that is the reason why I have written it in the second form. Clear? Now let us quickly write down the bond line structure of the same question. Now pentane, so very first thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear? Now 5 carbon I have written. Quickly I'll number it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now this is 2, 2. That means we have on the second position we have 2 and 2. Okay. You can also write it down below. Okay. You can also write it down in this way. Okay. One above the plane and one below. Okay. Like this. So both are correct. So this is 2, 2, and then we have 4, 4. So you can write down in this way also. Clear? So this is the structure, or there are n number of ways you can write down the bond line formula. Okay. There is one more form, or we can also write it down something like this. Okay, this is this structure. Okay, why I'm explaining you all the different types? Because suppose if this bond line structure is given to you, and from the bond line you need to write down the naming or the condensed form or the structural form, then you should know all the possible structures, right? So over here again it is of the similar type. This is one carbon, two carbon, three carbon, four carbon we have, and then this is the fifth one. Clear? So total 5 carbon we have written, and then on the second carbon we have a 2 methyl group. So these are the 2 methyl group. On the fourth carbon we have a 2 methyl group. So see, the same thing I have written it but in the different form. Clear? Now let us proceed ahead with the fourth question. Now question number D. It is octa 1,4 diene. Okay. Now the same way we are going to quickly write down octa structure. Now how we are going to draw the structure of octa? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Clear? So these are total 8 carbon atoms. Then on the first and the fourth position we have two double bonds. Okay. Diene means two double bonds. So this is first and then second, third and fourth and fifth carbon. Okay. For one position means between 1 and 2. Fourth is between fourth and fifth. And then the rest we are going to balance quickly with hydrogen. This is hydrogen. Here also hydrogen. This is CH2, CH2 and CH3. Clear? Now the same structure, I can write it down more condensed form. So how we can proceed? The condensed form. This is CH2 double bond CH as it is. Then whatever is the common terms, we are going to write it down in bracket. Clear? Then we have a CH2. No need to put this bond. Then here CH, again double bond CH. Then CH2 we have 2 times. And then finally CH3. Clear? Remember only the single bond, only the sigma bond, even if you don't put it is understood. But if it is double bond, you have to mention it. Clear? Coming to the bond line. Now total 8 carbons. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And then the first, this is 3, 4 and fifth one. Clear? So this is the bond line structure. Now let us quickly move ahead with the fifth question, that is methoxyethane. Now here again the same way, methoxyethane is basically the ether group. Okay, it is the functional group, ether group present. Now let us quickly write down methoxy. Now methoxy is nothing but meth is CH3. Okay, and oxy means you are going to put oxygen. So this becomes a OCH3. Clear? So methoxy group we have, this is OCH3 group and it is attached to ethane. Ethane means 2 carbon atom. Clear? So 2 carbon atom means this is 1 and this is the second one. Okay. So this is your carbon skeleton and finally we are going to balance it with hydrogen. So this becomes a CH2. Clear? Or you can also make it more condensed form. This condensed form will be instead of CH3 CH2, I can write it down C2H5 OCH3. Clear? Let us proceed ahead with now the bond line. The bond line again. Here we are going to focus on the carbon atom. So how many carbon we have? We have 1 carbon on the right hand side of the oxygen and on the left hand side we have 2 carbon. So first I am going to put oxygen. On the right hand side I have only 1 carbon. So this is the carbon atom. On the left hand side we have 1 and 2. Simple. So see, everything is very easy only and only if you pay attention to the basic concepts. And each and every lecture I will be sharing many tricks. So keep watching all the lectures till the end. In the next lecture, I'll proceed with the next type of question.